I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one.
What is happening?
No one.
For some reason, the computer cannot locate my disclaimer file, even though it's in OBS, the OBS folder. So please hold while I figure my life out. How is everyone doing? Hero. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. If you celebrate, I know Orthodox Easter's in May, I think, this year. So just happy Friday to everybody. Let's see. Let me find my disclaimer file. Please hold. I can see it in there. Welcome to the technical difficulties of my live streams. Let's see. Disclaimer. Arrow. 2024 disclaimer. Is this it? Am I on the right audio? Maybe. Are we good? All right, here we go. It's in OBS. Please hold.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may-
All right, we're back. We are looking at, here's what happened. Members only streams have been happening. I stayed up all night the other night. I had a stream from like 6 in the morning till 8:58 or something like that. And we were working. We were having a good time. We were being nosy. We saw some Scentsy stuff. And then we were looking at we were trying to find Modere stuff. I'm saying stuff, but pretend I'm saying the S word, not the stuff word, but the other word. When we were looking at Modere, some Tranont stuff came up, and then we downloaded 35 videos that I'm putting into the free anti-MLM folder. But we're going to be looking at one today. And here's the overview. If you don't have time to watch the whole thing, here's the top view, okay? And then we'll say hi to the live chat. All right. I feel like the Wizard of Oz hiding behind the curtain but I'm not tricking anybody. I'm just in my room. Anyways, Jen is the owner of this account, is a holistic nutrition practitioner, and Benny, I think it's Benny, it might be Jenny, are discussing the success of stories of people who use Tranont products to improve their iron levels. Chantal, a busy working mother, had low iron levels and was recommended an iron infusion by her doctor. She decided to try Tranont, Glow, and Reach and Mojo products instead. Mojo, sorry. I said Mojo, sorry. Mojo products instead. After 2 months, her iron levels have increased and she no longer needs an iron transfusion. Isn't that just wonderful? Melissa, Jen's lash technician, has dealt with low iron levels her whole life. She tried various supplements, but they made her sick. She began taking Tranont's Enrich pills, and despite her struggles with an ED and celiac disease, her iron levels have increased. Jen emphasized that gut health plays a significant role in iron absorption. Tranont's Enrich product is designed to support gut health and improve iron absorption. Both Chantal and Melissa's stories highlight the importance of gut health and how Tranont's products have helped them improve their iron levels without the need for invasive procedures like iron infusions. Okay. Content warning, eating disorders, content warning, bad health information from this Tranont rep. And also, they cannot make these claims about a supplement. They cannot make these claims about a supplement. So she was taking the infusion, it got better, but the MLM product did it. No, she decided not to take the infusion at the request of Jen. So, yikes. I'd rather eat a steak than join a cult. Kidding, I get this is an actual medical thing. I love that. And also, Nicole and I are going to stream on TikTok soon. Because guess who's got the followers to fight MLMs on TikTok? Nicole does. And was super gracious and was like, you want to stream? And I was like, do I want to stream? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Also, did y'all catch the live last night with Mrs. Pika Speaks? I was going to say infamous, but that's the wrong word. The incredible Jen and Emmett was in the chat. So if you want to catch a glimpse of Emmett, go watch the live chat from last night. We had a good size viewing on the stream, and we got to have some good conversations. And you hear a little bit of Jen's story, and guess what? Jen's gonna start streaming on Monday or next week sometime. Whatever. I'm trying not to feel like I'm being bossy, but it's coming out, and I'm not trying to do that. Shenanigans, yes. Yes. Look, I love it. Oh, and Lynn has added a shortcut for Jen. Let's go. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much. We had a good, I'm going to change a couple things on this stream. I am going to insert ads not a lot. I'm just going to insert them because I need to. So let me just do that really quickly. I don't want to ruin y'all's lives. I'm going to set the frequency for 12 minutes. All right. Hopefully that fixed it. Did we? No, it didn't fix it. Hold on. Let me go back. Let's try this. Okay, we got it. We have it. All right. I'm just going to put them in there. It's every 12 minutes, so it shouldn't wreck your lives. Or if you have premium, that's great too. You mean set the frequency? Yes, Lynn. Yes, what a good howdy hey to the frequency peeps. Marina Simone, hope you're living your best graphic design life because it doesn't look like it. Oh, thank you. These are my chonkers. We may even do a little bit of Instagram snooping if I can figure out. I know how to do my phone on the screen. But we're going to get right into the video. Also, do y'all know that Savannah Marie is streaming tonight on the Oily Roundtable group of individuals, the ladies? What is it called? The Oily Bible Gang? No, that's not it. The Oil Moms Club? No, that's not it. Oh my God. They're barking downstairs, but no one's out front. You know who I'm talking about. The oily people. Hey, Taylor. Thumbs downer, have the day you deserve. Savannah's oil show lives are hilarious. Yes, they are. That oil show. Yes. Yep. I just was going off. I was going off on the wrong names. Yep. It's a good time. All right, here we go. We're going to transition to... After I figured out my profiles, they're barking at somebody. What's up, thumbs downer? We just got a whole group of friends here. All right, let's go. I was saying that we have profiles now, so it's easier to Get in the right scene faster. Thank you, Lynn. All right, I am in the Zoom call. These are all published publicly, so we are reacting to a public live stream. Do not touch the poop, okay? We don't disparage here. We don't dox people. If you know these people, do not tell us their locations. All of the things that keep us civil and respectful, we're going to do those things. We also can be sassy and civil and respectful. We can also be snarky and civil and respectful. There's some guardrails. They're pretty wide. It's not the Wild West, but we still have a fun time. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Jen Laurie is the one who's the nutritional health practitioner person. She has one of the same certifications that Autumn Calabrese does. If that even is a certification, but what do I know? I'm not one of them. I'm not. I wonder why I wonder why I'm red right now. Hold on. Light? No? My light's not working. All right, here we go. Yeah, I know different people wear braids. I don't know. I think I'm not the one to speak about it because I'm not part of it, but I know all cultures have braided their hair. I know this specific one way of braiding. I don't know. So I don't know if I'm just gonna like react to the video. Y'all feel free to have the conversation in the chat. I don't have enough of I don't think a strong stance of understanding, and I know there's a difference between cultural appropriation and like shared culture. I know there's different groups of beliefs about it. I am still learning, so that's my position on it so far. Here we go. I think we might echo. Hold on. No, we won't echo.
Okay, we are live. So I said that I was going live tonight. So welcome everybody who's watching live or the recording. I decided we needed to come live tonight because we are hearing stories and they're piling up. And so we are hearing stories of people having success with their iron levels changing. So we thought we'd bring a couple people on tonight to share with you their story of success using some of our Tranont products, because I know some of you have been watching and you're curious, is it just one of those things that doesn't work? Is it just another one of those companies? Now, I wouldn't partner with any company that I didn't 100% believe in, trust, and know that it would be effective. And so I am so pleased with the results we're seeing. So I, myself and Benny, we have been working together to share this and change lives across Canada, US, and across the world. And so Benny, I'm going to turn it over to you to introduce our first friend who's going to share.
Awesome. Thank you, Jen. And for those of you who don't know Jen, I'm just going to pass it back to her for a second. Jen is a holistic nutrition practitioner. She is amazing, and she has such a commitment to health and clean ingredients. And I'm so grateful that you're on tonight. I'm going to introduce you to my friend Chantal. I've known Chantal for a few years now.
Yes,
she is a busy mama. She works full time. And she sent me a message a couple days ago, and I was just so excited for how you're feeling. So I would love for you to just share with people what you've been experiencing so far.
Thanks, Benny. Hi, as you heard, I'm Chantal, and I'm excited to share that September last year, I went to the doctor for unrelated things, and she said, okay, let's do some blood tests. And the blood test came back, and I was low in iron and, a bunch of things. And she put me on some supplements and some iron supplements. And I went back in April to get results. And she just said, oh, this is way too low. I would need to do an iron infusion. So I said, well, at that point, I was looking at Tranont and gut health and all these things. So I thought, I kind of convinced her to say, just give me a chance. I just want to try something else first. I just want to see if this is going to work. And so I went on to, I took the Glow, the Reach, as well as the Mojo. And I was at that point still feeling very bloated. I was always constipated. I actually had to take like stool softeners often just to, survive through all of the cramps and things. And so I started using the Enrich. I boosted myself with the Enrich just more because of I know how I was feeling. And so 2 months later, I got my results back and my iron is up. And I feel amazing. The Mojo is giving me that energy back that the low iron takes away. So I'm happy to say that it's going upwards. So things are looking good that I don't need to go for the infusion in the end. So I'm just happy. I'm happy that it turned out this way. And it was, after all, just my gut wasn't working well. So I wasn't absorbing that iron that I keep on drinking every day. And so I'm very happy about that.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible. So awesome, Chantal. And
can you are you allowed to make those claims with a supplement? That's what I'm wondering, because there's a lot of restrictions on what the FDA says you can and cannot say, because some of these or a lot of the supplements specifically have the freedom to go to market so fast because they go through zero testing. There's no clinical trials. There's no human studies. It's just a hope and a dream and somebody with the ability to produce the supplement like Terry LaCour putting the product to market. And yeah, do they hope the product works well? Yes. Can they make health claims about that? No, they cannot. Also, why did I start streaming when someone was cutting the lawn? I have low iron and I'm not a woman. Yes, it is Twisty Oven. That's a really good point. I really appreciate you adding that to the conversation. It's very complex. And I appreciate that y'all are having intelligent, courteous conversations in the chat about it. I've been okay. Charlene is bringing the iron stuff. I've been very low iron for many years. It takes prolonged use of iron supplements and iron-rich foods to get your levels normal again. Very good point.
You were sharing with me that you've had more success in getting your iron up in the last 2 months than the past 7 months previous, which is...
That's right. Because in September I was there, got my blood results, and it was low, but April was actually worse. So that's when it was to the point where I had to go for the infusion. And then 2 months later, and my iron's going up. So you just see that makes a difference. So
are infusions bad for you? I thought people invented iron infusions to help people who are not able to get their iron levels up on their own. It's not like, in my opinion, it's not like doctors or scientists are creating these things to keep people sick. They've created them to help people get better. And then these individuals in MLM are saying, oh yeah, we are going to vilify the tested medical procedure so that we can jump off of us stomping on them and have our product have some kind of better authority or validity or something like that. Okay, good to know. Oral iron supplements can be rough on the digestive system. Infusions are usually a last resort from what I've heard from people who've had them. So if it's a last resort and this lady's doctor over here is saying you need to do an iron infusion, yeah, it's your own autonomy of what you're going to do with your medical journey, but a doctor saying you need an iron infusion seems to be a big deal. Interesting. If she is getting infusions, her iron is very, very low. I wonder if she's been tested by her doctor to see if her levels have actually improved or if she is experiencing some kind of placebo effect. Yep. Great point, Karina. Also, MLM reps tend to think any medical procedure is bad if it keeps people from buying their product. Yep. 100%. I'm just trying to fix one thing on... Okay, let me put this back up. Edit. I'm just going to make this a neutral color since I'm bright green. I just wanted to be a part of the Zoom chat, but let people know, like, I'm the host, you know. And we can change the opacity. Okay. I'm an RN. I'm working on getting certified as a holistic nurse. These people do not understand what holistic means. It does not equal natural. Thank you for saying that, Chris. Oh, good, Emberry. If her levels did go up, that's great. Still can't make those claims. Yep.
That was
So
awesome.
incredible. So it's not always like a deficiency of what's coming into our body, right? And and it's really interesting how we're seeing this pattern happen now as we're seeing people experience the products. And one of the things I wanted to share is like iron infusions can be good, but they are always temporary because they're just not getting at the root cause of the
they're not always temporary because sometimes your body, not always, sometimes your body needs a little bit of a help. Like it's making some, but if you're depleted, it's not able to build up. Maybe she's saying that there's still a root cause that's causing a low iron situation. Okay, I get that. Sometimes the treatment, the infusion is able to give you enough of a boost that your levels normalize and you don't have an issue going forward. Your levels can lower from lots of different things. The nurses or the doctors in the chat can tell you, but it's like there is definitely an agenda here to sell Tranont products. And I'm not here for it because there's an undertone of scaring people away from having a fully dynamic and informed perspective of what their options are for pursuing medical treatment. And I personally don't like that. That's my bias. Yeah. Pattern? You are seeing a pattern? So not an actual medical study or observation, just testimonials. That's totally legit. Hi, Sina. Holistic means whole body, mind, body, and spirit. So you can absolutely use natural, non-medical and interventions, but it does not mean we exclude traditional Western medicine. That's awesome. And anyways, I'll keep playing.
problem, right? And so, they might be helpful in the situation, but again, it's that Band-Aid treatment effect instead of correcting so that we can actually absorb our iron from our food, right?
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going for.
Results.
Yeah.
I'm so thrilled with your results. Okay, so I'm going to introduce our second guest. So, Melissa, if you guys have been watching, my lashes have been pretty hot lately, right?
This is
Melissa is
Melissa.
actually my lash technician. She's amazing. She's a mama of 2 little boys. She is an entrepreneur at heart. She has a couple of different hustles and is busy. She's doing all the things. And though health has been a priority, and she's been really working on her health, and she's had some struggles with health. And I have always, my heart is always there to help you in any way I can. And I'm going to let you pass it off to you, Melissa, to share what the story that you shared with me. Because when Melissa shared with me her story, I was like, oh my gosh, that's another one. That's another one. We need to get this story out there because people need to see the success that we're having. So, Melissa, can you share some of the struggles that you had before as it relates to iron deficiencies and how long you experienced it and what has happened
I'll turn towards her.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, I like sharing my story because somebody else sharing their story is what had me start and try the products and your knowledge and everything as well. So I met Jen about I think close to like 14 years ago now at a health and wellness conference, and ever since then she has been my go-to for my holistic health concerns, which has been basically everything because the doctors try things and nothing works. And then Jen tells me to do certain things and it works. So when she moved onto the Tranont products, I knew that it was something that I had to try because I've dealt with low iron all my life. My family and stuff deals with it as well. So they're next to get on these products as well. I've tried lots of supplements. I have a naturopathic doctor as well, or otherwise known as functional medicine. I've tried liquid supplements, pill supplements, powdered supplements, all different kinds. And
have you tried?
The worst part about it was they made me sick. It didn't matter.
Aaron, this is a Tranont Zoom call, and they're talking about how Tranont supplements have helped people. Well, this lady over here saying that she was in a situation where she had to get, her doctor was saying, you need to get iron infusions. And instead of following the doctor's advice, she was like, no, multi-level marketing product for me. I'm going to use the Tranont's Enrich product. Taking that, now claims that that product fixes everything and restored her iron levels to what they're supposed to be. And magical stuff happened. And now we're hearing from the lash technician. Nothing wrong with lash technicians. What we're using it as a testimonial. We're using the long relationship that the lash technician Melissa, not our Melissa, but this Melissa had with Jen. And so they're trying to say this is a credible source. Listen to this person. When testimonials are one thing, making claims about supplements that haven't been tested in a meaningful way that you can make those claims about the supplement is twisty. Especially for an overpriced multi-level marketing product that's like 4 times what another iron supplement's going to be. There's a reason why I call this company Tranont. Yep.
How I took them or when I took them or with food or without food, they always made me sick and they tasted terrible and the smell was horrible and I just couldn't do it. And then, so I kind of gave up. I've spent almost $1,000 on 3 different rounds of all the supplements I'm supposed to have to take for all of my deficiencies on my blood tests. But
did you pay that money to a pharmacy from a medical doctor's prescription, or were you going to a naturopathic doctor and they were telling you to buy certain supplements that were not covered by insurance? Because I have questions, Miss Ma'am. I'm not saying that it's not difficult to find answers. I am the person. I'm not saying it's difficult. I'm saying when your journey leads you to a scam, look at the red flags And I hope that you do find answers that give you relief. I'm going to go with door number 2 on that one, DC. Oh my God. Before the MLM, everything was shit. I was sick. Nothing is working. After MLM, suddenly all my problems are gone. That makes sense. Indeed, it does. Hi, YouTube. Transactional. Yep. Tranont.
Never actually took them because I had to take at one point, because you have to take let's say 4 magnesiums a day and 2 or 3 irons or whatever it was, and your B vitamins and all of these things. And it was 12 to 15 pills sometimes. And I have some eating disorder issues that also pose
I love that, Shadow.
big struggle.
I'm glad you got out.
In absorbing iron. I'm also celiac, so even more issues with absorbing nutrients and iron especially.
No way, Karina. Oh, I'm sorry.
Then I had some female issues that also affected my iron. And again, trying to take all these things and possibly going for infusions as well. I had a girlfriend who was also going through that issue, and she had adverse effects to the iron shots. So I was afraid to get them because my body is very, very sensitive. So I decided to, of course, reach out to Jen.
Can I just offer another route? If you're having issues like what she's talking about, one other person you can add to your care team is a registered dietitian. It's different than being a certified nutritionist, in my opinion, because registered dietitians are going to, they're doing internships. They have to do a lot of hours of working with patients in a either hospital or clinical setting. There's in my opinion, a bigger experience with understanding what prescriptions you're taking and the struggles you're having with food. If you're in that situation like I was last year where I wasn't able to keep anything down, working with a registered dietitian was a game changer for me. And it sounds like there are situations where supplementation or maybe even the treatments like the iron infusion wouldn't work, or what made you sick or something. And adding another player maybe could give some relief or tweak some things that you could start building up iron in your body. You could do things that would maybe take the supplementation or take the prescriptions at a different time or with certain foods. A registered dietitian would help you with that. That's awesome, Manberry. I'm at Walmart for 1,000 micrograms of iron, 600 count. It's $8.67. Listen, y'all. As Hannah says, look at the source, remember the motive. I'm not saying that sometimes good supplements are not expensive. We talk about this with Bomb Party. Why is the MSRP a certain price for something that doesn't look like it should be that, when if you put that ring next to other rings of the same quality or the same MSRP, the Bomb Party ring would never be chosen? And so when we're looking at things in multi-level marketing companies, why are their products 3, 4, 5, 6 times more expensive than things that you can get from the grocery store, from the supermarket, or even from your pharmacist? Because maybe you have insurance. Why is that? Because they're having to pay out all the commissionable lines in the compensation model. And you can say, well, they're working hard, they should get paid. Okay, but does that mean that you have to increase your monthly spend by $400, $500, $600, $700? That doesn't make sense. It's like a chain letter scam. Yep. Our soon-to-be certified personal trainer, Aaron B's. There are so many options for iron supplements that aren't an MLM company. Yep. Yes. Yep, that's awesome, Al. Exactly. Oh, I forgot. DC, because it's a magic proprietary blend. Oh, yes. Where's my chimes? The magical proprietary blend. I forgot that. I forgot that. Okay, Jenny's weighing in. Also, I love your hair and your sunglasses. My body doesn't make iron or absorb it, so I had infusions and they helped for a while. We don't know what the root cause is. Ultimately, work with medical professionals. All of these MLM companies claim make their supplement different are just overblown imaginary bullshit that doesn't exist. Manufacturing supplements is not that complicated. I know. Ask Terry LaCour. He has his hands in all the MLM cookie jars and is making a ton. I would say making a, whatever, but I don't want to demonetize my stream. Yep, exactly, Sarah.
I was like, okay, I need to, I heard someone else's story, and it was actually not even about the iron. It was, what was her, for the fibromyalgia, for the pain and everything in her body. So I took the collagen, which was absolutely incredible. But then I also took the Enrich, and now I haven't taken the Enrich because of the struggles I do have. I struggle at taking them on a regular basis. However, I just recently went to the doctor again because technically I'm at the worst I've been.
Did you go to a medical doctor or did you go to a naturopathic doctor? I'm not saying that they aren't helpful. I'm saying if you're going to say you're going to a medical doctor, that's one thing. It's like the ladies in bomb. I keep going back to it. It's on my mind because Jen and I had a good stream last night. It's the same as the reps saying rhodium instead of rhodium plated. Rhodium is actually worth something. If it was a rhodium ring, it would be worth something. Rhodium plated is worth nothing. And so when they forget to say plated, you think that it's one thing when it's not. And so when she's saying she went to the doctor, you think it's one kind of doctor when it's a naturopathic doctor. That's different. It's a different level of education. It just is. And I'm not saying that naturopathic doctors don't help people sometimes. When you're using fear to limit people's choices to things that could help and restore them, that's an issue. And that's what happens sometimes in the holistic space. Mortmaniac, how are you? We're talking about Tranont or Tranope or Tranont. And we're learning that Tranont supplements are magical.
With my eating disorders and my absorption rates, but somehow my iron has increased. And it hasn't been because of my intake of food, again, because I'm doing the worst, quote unquote, that I have with my current eating disorder. So I've dropped to below 100 pounds. But my iron has.
I'm super sorry that she's struggling with an eating disorder. That's awful. That's why we had the content warning at the beginning of the stream. Let me go back to this screen for a second. Let me gently encourage you if you're listening. And if you're struggling with an eating disorder, that there's good people out there who can help you. And I might recommend looking for a psychiatrist or a psychologist who specializes in eating disorders to maybe start having a conversation. And then also working with a registered dietitian who specializes in eating disorders. Because there's both of those people out there, and having them work together, you can have a plan in place where you're not by yourself struggling and battling something when you could have a team helping you. As somebody who has a loved one who almost passed away from an eating disorder, it's a complex thing. I think empathy and compassion should be involved, and also there's people out there who can help you. She probably shouldn't. I think unfortunately, I think Jen, the lady in the top right corner, I think that she is, in my opinion, only using people for their testimonials, and if they have a really devastating backstory, the better. The better for her sales, the better for getting other people to come into Tranont. And that's really, in my opinion, a despicable way to grow your business.
It's gone up, and they didn't even say anything about supplements or taking anything this time. And I was just like, I was like, oh, what about my iron? And they're like, no, it's looking great. Like, it's a little bit, low. You could get it up higher, but it's pretty good. And I was like, pardon me. Like, this has been my entire life. I was like, and what I like about the Enrich pills is that it's only like 2 at the most, and they don't taste bad, and they don't have an aftertaste, and they're just simple and easy to take. And
can I gently say something to you if you have an eating disorder? If your body, however you are struggling, or I don't know the right word, however you battle your eating disorder, or that you're struggling with it, can I just logically present in a calm way that if you are not keeping food in you for an appropriate time for it to digest and distribute the nutrients to your body, that your body is going to figure out how to get what it needs so that you can function. And if it does not have the food, it's going to get what it needs from your bones and your muscles, and yes, sometimes your fat. But your body needs carbs and fat and protein to function, and it's going to take those from what it has if you're not going to give it to your body. And at some point, if you don't have anything left for it to give, you're going to get into real deep shit. And I say that with empathy and compassion. And also, if nobody cares enough about you to tell you that, I hope that you can at least sit with that message and know, like, you're valuable, you're important, and you deserve to be able to give your body the nutrition that it needs so that you don't suffer. Yes, she is saying that she went up from Enrich. They're claiming that the Tranont Enrich product helped this lady in the yellow who has an eating disorder up her iron levels, even though she has lost a lot of weight. Not to trauma dump, but someone who has had an eating disorder their whole life, these type of tactics could have pulled me in when I was younger. It's so scary that people are wired like this. Oh my God. Okay, here is the, let me see if I can put this on screen. I'm going to try this. We're going to try this to put my phone on screen. Okay. And we're going to... All right. We have zinc. It's got copper. It's got manganese. It's got a proprietary enzyme blend. Prebiotic and a probiotic. Where the fuck is the iron? Jen? What is happening? Let me round out these edges so it looks like a phone. Oh my Lanta. Oh my God. Me and broken flowers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yep. And that's a tough thing. If you are battling an eating disorder and if it is destroying your body and your mental health is tied up in it, it's hard to see the world clearly around you. If you're in discomfort, if you're in pain all the time, it warps and twists things. And so if someone's giving you a solution to get relief and you get relief, I can see how you get sucked in and you wouldn't ask questions. And the thing is, why is your iron up if this product has no iron in it? Wait, do any of those ingredients help absorb iron, or am I being too literal? Brandy Lee. Oh, geez. Tranont reps, specifically this lady up here, Jen, saying that their supplements help people with low to dangerous levels of low iron. Yeah, I'll check. I don't think there's any calories in Enrich. Let me double check. Enrich, Tranont. Tranont enriched digestive enzymes and probiotic capsules for optimal gut health, digestion support, and nutrient absorption. Tell me, can I ask a delicate question to the chat if you have battled an eating disorder? No way. Mrs. Pico speaks. What the heck? 5 DC memberships. Thank you so much. Let's play the music real quick. We'll lighten the mood of the live chat, and then we will ask some questions.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Thank you so much. And Mrs. Pico speaks. Jen, what soundbite would you like? Also, if you have hypothyroid, you have to wait 4 hours after taking your levothyroxine before taking an iron supplement daily. Interesting. A pun? Let's go. What did I miss? You'll have to steal yourself. Oh. There's no gluten in it. Vitamin C is supposed to help with iron absorption. It doesn't look like there's vitamin C in this. There's zinc, copper, and manganese. What's up, Emily? How are you feeling? Oh, sweet. Thanks so much. Hello to Emily Jones's peeps. Thank y'all. Thank you. Okay. Thanks for hopping in. No gluten. Yep. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's my question, or can I ask this delicately? Oh, good, Emily. When we're... can we put this over there? Let me just exit out of this real quick. And we can look at this all together because that would probably be the best. This is Enrich. I want to read the description to you. And ask you if it would be enticing. If it has the hot words to lure people in or to appeal to people who may have an eating disorder. And I'm not saying for you to go buy this. I'm saying it's distasteful. In my opinion, it's unethical to do this type of marketing when they know they're hitting words and phrases that people would lean or be drawn to. It says improved digestion, nutrient intake, and post-meal comfort. Healthy, stable microbiome is the long-term benefit. What makes ours different? A full-spectrum enzyme blend that supports the digestion of all 5 major food categories. Stabilizes probiotics and prebiotics for improved intestinal fortitude. One of the most impactful digestive enzyme formulations on the market. This blend of digestive enzymes, probiotics, and prebiotics helps to support gut health and healthy digestion so your body can get the most nutritional value from what you eat. You can eat healthy until the cows come home, but without a proper enzyme profile, those benefits are going to pass right through you. Since proteins, plant fibers, and carbohydrates and fats are all broken down differently, you need a wide spectrum of enzymes to optimize digestion. Enrich offers a full spectrum enzyme blend to help support healthy digestion, nutrient absorption, and overall wellness. One of the phrases I was looking at was on this page. The digestion, the quicker digestion, the helping to absorb things faster or not let it sit on your stomach for long. I know. I gotta send this. These are... Oh. Yep. My parents bought this type of stuff for me because I wasn't as skinny as my sibling. She bought this type of shit for me all the time. So yes, I would have tried everything and anything. I'm so sorry. As you age, it becomes more difficult for your body to properly break down certain foods. Not only does this lead to inadequate intake of critical nutrients, but it can also lead to discomfort and bloating. Enrich contains a blend of 11 powerful digestive enzymes that help to support and improve the digestion of the major food types: gluten, proteins, carbohydrates, fiber, dairy, fats. Oh, look at that. What a lazy web developer. You didn't check anything? A non-breaking space and you're just going to leave it there on your website? So they're not going to tell us what's in the proprietary enzyme blend. Nutrient intake with no calories. That's definitely Twisty for people with ED. Zinc, copper, and manganese, and they are not lactose free. The first red flag was the post-meal discomfort cure. No! They force you to take Mona V? Oh my god. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yep. Yep, exactly. All right. Let's get back to the fluffery.
Yeah, they're amazing. So I really, really recommend. I wish that the product had come out a long time ago because I've been struggling for, well, especially the last, basically since I've known you. So like 14, 15 years. So thank you for also introducing me to the products and letting me listen to other stories and stuff like that, because I'm really glad that I tried these products. And I hope that other people who are struggling will give it a shot and see how quickly, which is crazy, it changes. So I look forward to seeing how my health will improve as I continue to improve with not only those products, but the intake of all the delicious food that is out there.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. I love you. You're amazing.
Love you.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning.
I know, right? It's gonna be awesome.
I get to see you tomorrow morning. So thank you so much for sharing your story. It's super powerful. You are a warrior. You've had lots of struggles to bust through, and you're busting through them. And I am so excited to see, like, over time what all of this will do for you, because we've already seen some fantastic strides forward with the little bit that you have tried here and there.
Yeah, I'm excited. So, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it'll do when I take them on a regular basis.
Oh,
So
my
if it's
legs are
already
off.
increased them to where they're saying I don't need anything, then how good is it going to be when I'm taking them daily?
And that's something really powerful, like to have
like how does it
results
go
and
on
not
when I'm
even be
actually
taking it
doing
consistently. Like,
Yeah.
man, what would happen if we take it consistently?
Yeah, totally.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you guys for watching and listening to the stories. We just wanted to add a few more little pieces just to kind of share with you. Like I had already kind of mentioned that a lot of the times it's not a matter of if you're getting enough intake of.
Just a heads up too. Enrich is $59. Wait a second. Subscribe and save. You get an 8% discount. One-time purchase is $64. You can get a probiotic and you could even, well, you could talk to a registered dietitian. Kat Benson, Brianna Jewell. I know there's another Melissa in the chat, not in our chat right now, but she comes in sometimes who's a registered dietitian. Building up your, like, good bacteria in your gut, from what I understand, from what I've been working on with my registered dietitian, it takes about 4 months to do. And probiotics are not expensive. And iron supplements are not expensive. And yet here we have a 30-day supply, a 30-serving supply of Enrich for $64. And as Aya was saying, the one that they brought up was $8.99 for a lot of capsules. I love that, Melissa. I'm not an RD, I'm just a troublemaker. Love it.
Of iron, it's often purely has to do with your gut health and your ability to absorb it. And often we're told that position in our body can't change, and that we have to take iron supplements that cause constipation, other side effects, stuff like that.
I'll be over here.
Or possibly we are in need of iron infusions. And perhaps that is what works for you, and that's fantastic. And if you only have to do it once and it turns everything on for you and it works, great. But what could happen if we were able to really work on our gut health, and that iron coming from our food was then absorbable, and we wouldn't have to keep taking something to keep the iron levels up? What would that do, right? So I shared earlier on my news feed some of the symptoms of iron deficiencies.
I love that.
It is not just one single thing, but the most often what we hear is that fatigue that sets in, right? And so it's really hard to function when you have that fatigue. And it is super frustrating when you are doing everything you're being told to do and nothing works. I can imagine, right? I had a son, I still have a son. He no longer suffers from iron deficiency, but we went through this with one of my children when he was younger. And it was really frustrating to be giving him supplements. And at the end of the day, no change in the iron. And I remember feeling so frustrated because I was like, I'm doing all the things. I'm feeding him the right foods. I'm giving him all the right supplements. What is wrong? What's happening with the body? But when we start working on healing the gut and working on building the gut lining stronger through our collagen, collagen is not just for hair, skin, and nails, guys. I know that you've noticed a difference in anyone who's taking our collagen, you've noticed a difference. However, it is your gut lining, your connective tissue.
How are we supposed to tell a difference in your skin if you all have filters on? I don't understand how individuals who are selling products are okay with leaving filters on and then saying like, oh yeah, isn't it so obvious that I've been using my collagen? Miss ma'am. Yeah, and if you've had a bad experience at a doctor like I've had, bring a battle buddy with you. Bring an advocate with you. Filters are honest. Oh my God.
Is your bone matrix. It's so much more. It's deep rooted in your health. And that is what's different about our collagen is it hits deeper, it works faster, it is more impactful. And taking away that pain point is just like a joy for me to be able to see someone be able to live their life in a better way. The Enrich is a digestive enzyme and pre and probiotic blend. So I call it our front to back full digestive gut health product because it not only it helps right from the beginning of digestion that starts in your mouth all the way to the end with elimination. And so it breaks down all of our foods to the smallest.
It helps you chew better? Is that what you're telling me? It helps you chew better? Is that what you're telling me? Can a smart person can someone who's a sciencey fiend tell me if you're taking a probiotic, does it do something in your mouth like increase your saliva so that you can help digest your food better? Like what is she talking from the mouth, from the mouth to the end? I don't understand. Lindsay, 10 months, let's go. Moving on up. I'm sorry, my soundbite situation is still amiss. Moving. Here we go.
Well, we're moving on up to the side, to the deluxe apartments in the sky.
If consuming collagen did all of that, every doctor in the world would be telling people to take it, but they're not because there isn't research to support it. I don't know. I'm confused, Morts Maniac. I'm confused. Oh no, Jen. Oh, it does increase saliva production. Okay. That's what I was wondering, because I know saliva helps break down the food as you're chewing. I didn't know if a prebiotic helped increase saliva production. Well, I'll just look up for it. Effects of probiotics on the amount and pH of saliva. Probiotics have been prescribed to old age patients invariably with or without complete dentures for improvement using their digestive process. It is mentioned that probiotics do have an effect in increasing the amount of saliva in the oral cavity. Therefore, this study was planned to evaluate the amount and pH of saliva after using probiotics for 60 days in completely edentulous patients. Here is the ncbi.nlm.gov, nih.gov. If y'all want to read it, go to town. Okay, here's the results. I'll just put it on screen. Here's the results. I don't know why I don't do this. There we go. On comparison of saliva before and after consuming probiotics, there was an increase in the mean unstimulated and stimulated saliva from baseline to that after 60 days. The difference being 0.406 and 0.433, respectively. The difference was statistically significant with P less than 0.001. This means pH at baseline was 7.818 plus or minus 0.231, which increased after 60 days to 7.825 plus or minus 0.189, the difference between 0.007. Okay. Interesting. So they're making another claim that their product is going to help with the structure function of the body, and I don't know how they can get away with saying that. And everyone who's an MLM is going to say, but if it helps, it helped me. Why are you being such a hater? Why doesn't Tranont put their supplements through some type of study so they can make these claims and not get the fury of anti-MLM to say, you cannot take advantage of consumers this way? I've just got questions. I've got a billion questions.
Like their structure so we can actually access the nutrients as well as increasing the absorption in our gut. And then it also helps with the elimination process to ensure that we're properly eliminating anything that shouldn't be staying in the body. So that is the short and sweet of it. You want more deeper details, reach out to myself, or if someone invited you to watch this video, reach out to them and they can give you a deeper dive into the ingredients, share more testimonies with you of what else these products can do for you.
Yes.
Because it's not just about iron deficiency. It's so much more. And though we wanted to share tonight about that. Benny, do you want to add anything before we close this up?
I just want to thank Melissa and Chantal for sharing. And, you know, one of the reasons that we wanted to come live and share is that we're all here because someone shared with us and we've just experienced life-changing results. And I have not actually gotten my blood work done, but from you guys both sharing, I realized that the last time I did was about 1.5 years ago now. And they told me I was low in iron. And I went to get blood results done because I was exhausted all the time. And lo and behold, when I started using the Tranont products, my energy levels have gone way up. So I haven't actually gone for blood tests, but I know that I'm feeling good. And so thank you both for sharing because this is going to make a difference for someone else.
I haven't gone to confirm so that I have actual numbers that something is going well in my body. Just trust me, bro. And thanks so much for letting me share. What? Can you feel the health? Excuse me? What? Hi, Casey. Yep, that seems smart to me, Becca. Okay, bye, Rosie. Bye, I'll check your blood levels. We all need to trust her bros. Yep.
And their quality of life.
All right. Thanks, guys, so much. Have an awesome night.
Bye, guys.
What? Okay. Here's an option. Let me look at my phone. We can do some testing on our end. What's her name? Jen? Lori? We can go listen to some of the stuff on her Instagram, Jen. It says transformational wellness, igniting potential, women 40 plus sustainable lifestyle change. And it's all Tranont stuff. Don't touch the poop. If we're okay with that, we can look at that for a little bit. If not, we'll end the stream here. Drop a 1 if you want to do some social snooping. Drop a 2 if you don't. Edit. My phone. Okay, we need to see if the audio works because this is they did some updates to try to make it better. So I can scroll on my phone. 1. Yeah, that's a long way of saying I want to sell you my products and recruit you. Indeed, indeed, indeed. The green's very bright. Can we just not be... There we go. It's all 1. All right. Oh no. There's no audio. iPhone? Where's the playthrough? What's happening? Okay, we're gonna have to do this. System, Bluetooth, search. We're gonna connect it. Hold on. Give me a second. Please hold. Bluetooth, Roadcaster. Okay. We're trying our best. Just another technical difficulty here. Under the bridge. What is happening? Bluetooth is going to be on. Devices. Now discoverable. Okay, let's turn it off. Turn it back on. Roadcaster. Yes, pair. Okay, we'll see if we echo.
Or having some blood sugar management issues, or maybe you're experiencing some cravings and crashes, like that midday, you just like grab in the coffee, the carbs, whatever you can to stay awake in the afternoon. That is a clear sign. If you're experiencing cravings, absolutely. Maybe you're struggling to drop weight like you never have before, but now all of a sudden, like no matter what you do, you just can't seem to drop the extra weight. Maybe the weight is mostly happening on your waistline, and one clear sign that is an indicator of metabolic dysfunction would be, as a woman, is the circumference of your waistline greater than 35 inches? Another way to determine that you might be experiencing some metabolic dysfunction in your body is in just having decreased energy and just feeling the...
What if you're 6'1"? What if you're 6'4"? I know there's some tall people. You're saying that everyone has to have their waist under 35 inches?
Feeling of fatigue and just general unwellness and not really understanding why. There's many other things, but these are some major things that can indicate that there is some metabolic dysfunction going on in your body. And if you are experiencing any of these things, put a yes down below in the comments.
Nobody.
And keep following along. Make sure you click that follow button, because that follow button is going to be a way for you to get some tips and tricks from me to be able to see what you can be doing to increase the...
You know why nobody stayed to watch this? Because it's chaotic as hell. Your caption should be close to your mouth or like near chest level. You've got all types of signs on your screen. Nobody wants to watch it.
Your health in the metabolic health area. I want to first start by, this list is not conclusive. There are additional ways.
Mute. Do we need this? No. A husky.
Coming out on top every time.
Look at that floof. We're only watching this for the floof. Oh, the floof is gone now. All right.
That comes with my daily health system that's in pre-launch phase right now. My name's Jen Laurie, and I love helping you feel great while losing weight. Today, I'm talking about another benefit to my daily health system. For more benefits, scroll back to those previous videos so you can get the whole picture. But today, we're talking about increasing nitric oxide production. All right. Let's get down to what is it and what does it do? Nitric oxide, also known as NO, what it is it is a molecule.
Can we keep the titles that you're putting on screen so they don't fall off the edge? It's not me having clipped the video wrong. It's her stuff that is, the top one is, the side part is not.
All right, I'm back for another benefit that comes increasing nitric oxide production. All right, let's get down to what is it and what does it do?
Oh my God.
Nitric oxide, also known as NO, what it is it is a molecule in your body that helps with blood flow and energy use. Here's how it connects to your metabolic health. Number 1, better blood flow. NO relaxes your blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow right through them. This means your body gets more oxygen in where it needs them, which helps your metabolism work smoothly. Number 2, balanced blood sugar. NO helps your body respond better to insulin, creates that insulin sensitivity. Insulin is the hormone that controls your blood sugar levels. When your cells can use insulin effectively, it's easier to keep your blood sugar in a healthy range.
Oh my God.
Number 3, more energy burned. What that means is NO is going to boost your metabolism by helping your cells produce energy more efficiently.
This is too long.
This can lead to burning more calories, especially during exercise. Number 4, improved exercise performance. By increasing your blood flow to your muscles, nitric oxide can enhance your endurance and strength during workouts. This means you can exercise longer, more effectively, and this is great for your overall health. Number 5 is healthier blood vessels. NO keeps the lining of your blood vessels healthy, which is important for preventing conditions like high blood pressure and heart disease. When your blood vessels work well, your metabolism stays balanced too. So in simple terms, nitric oxide helps your body run smoothly by improving blood flow, balancing your blood sugar, boosting energy use, enhancing exercise performance, and keeping your blood vessels healthy. If you daily health.
Oh my God. First sip of what? This is going to be life-changing. Are you ready for a change? Let a chat. I can get you in on the pre-launch 3 days ago.
Here you go, you guys. Here's Trisha. This is her first time. She's never tried this. She's never even seen it. So she came over, and I'm giving her a scoop of this.
Okay, how much am I putting into this glass?
Yeah, that's probably about right. I'm like about a half a scoop because it's like probably less than 8 ounces.
That's not less than 8 ounces.
There we go.
Ready? Oh, look at the color already.
Black? Purple?
Oh my God, I love
what is
how
it?
changes.
Red?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Is it color changing? Oh, it's deep red.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Ready?
Okay, here we go. First taste. Lord help me. I hope she likes it.
Good, right? Oh my God, that's so good.
It's
so
good.
good. And you can't taste any sweetener.
No.
Oh, guys, it's so good. I don't even know what to say it tastes like either. Almost kind of like grape, almost like mild grape juice kind of too.
Oh, geez.
But it's not strong and there's no sweetener taste. Putting for this.
What is it?
Okay, here you go, you guys. Here's Trisha.
Oh, geez. She's not a baby. I don't even know. Is it worth it to keep looking? Because it doesn't look like she has live streams. Let's go to her. Let's go to Facebook and see if she's got any. Let me close this down real quick. And we will go to Jen Lori. Oh, did she block? She couldn't have blocked me. I've never reacted to her. Interesting. Hold on. Jen Lori. For some reason, my Facebook is in a different language right now. Does that mean my Facebook got hacked? Hold on. Should I log out? Please hold. Okay, we're back. Okay, here we go. Let me make the screen bigger for y'all. Welcome to my journey. I'm thrilled you're here. Blah, blah, blah. This is just reposts of Instagram, so there's no reason for people to want... How my friend Stephanie created freedom into reality. How long is this? 21 minutes? We already have a few of these. But I don't think that I downloaded this one yet. Why can we not? Oh, because I muted this. Unmute site.
August, we were both invited to be part of. Hi, everyone. I am back. So this is just like completely randomly happening here because Stephanie and I connected. So how we met is we met on a mountain. We met on a mountaintop. when last August, we were both invited to be part of a mountain retreat with the company that we're with. And that's where we met.
Hiding the name of the company.
That is where we were able to connect, and we've been connected ever since, but we haven't talked in a little bit. And we started talking this morning. It's like, oh my gosh, like your story's so powerful. I want to share that with my people because I love hearing inspiring stories. When you hear inspiring stories, it forces you to dream bigger, to create vision for yourself.
Yeah.
And so my mission really in doing this is just to help people see the vision because I think.
Oh, it's an opportunity call. Holy crap. It's an opportunity call.
It's super powerful. And I think we have this opportunity to create the life of our dreams. I've had this belief for a long time. I've been in the industry for 14 years, working my business, really trying to change people's lives, and have found a bigger impact here in the past year than I have experienced in probably my whole experience in the industry. But Stephanie, so you started in this industry about 7 years ago.
About that.
You
Yeah.
were with your first company for 5 years.
Yeah.
You've been with Tranont for 2 years. And so what led you to the industry in the first place? Because, you know, some of the people.
There's something called a something practitioner. What is it called? Let me look it up. Jen Lori Facebook. Okay. Again. She's trending on some other Google. She's kicking my Facebook over into a different language. There we go. So, holistic nutrition practitioner, a holistic health coach. She's in Canada. I don't know how to check Canadian, like, health certifications. Metabolic coach Jen. Maybe we just save this opportunity call for a different day. Hold on. I'm just being chaotic. I'm sorry. Okay. So we've got, let me just be in the corner. I'll download that later for the free anti-MLM folder. Welcome, I'm Jen, certified holistic nutrition practitioner and metabolic balance coach. What's a certified? Holistic functional nutrition training, so it doesn't mean anything. Right? $2,000 off of course tuition? Wait, Chris, are you still here? What are you getting for yours? AFPA Holistic Nutrition. Board certification. NANP.org. A community for holistic and functional practitioners since 1985. No, I don't want to join your email list. Like, buy me dinner first. Like, wait at least 30 seconds. Like, show me something that's meaningful on your website before you ask for my freaking email list. So they get a standardized education. They pass a national board exam. They stay on top of what's current in our industry, obtaining CECs. I thought they were CEUs, but maybe they're credits, and going through the credentialing process. Did she do a residency or an internship? BS, Bachelor's of Science and Master's of Science, nutritional counselor, board certified in holistic nutrition, certified dietary supplement professional. Why aren't you just a registered dietitian? Pacific Rim College. A self-described gut health enthusiast? NNCP. PhD. No MDs. Oh, here we go. An MD. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what this lady had to do though. I mean, gut health's this thing. It's just, it gets twisted by the MLM space. Let me just add this because I messed up. All right. Elevate your health, elevate your life. As a holistic health coach, I'm on a mission to help you get in control of your health. Why is this center aligned? We're over 4 lines. Why is this center aligned? Oh! Look at this. Over 4 lines, not center aligned. Except we didn't space it evenly, but that's okay. You can't see who said this because you put black on top of a dark picture. Oh, you said it. Services. How expensive are you? $150 plus tax. I appreciate that you actually put prices. $150 for an initial consultation? What? Nutrition plus lifestyle coaching? $275 plus tax for 3 sessions? It would probably be wrong to stream a discovery call. It would be wrong, DC. Don't do it. Okay, great. Look at this. You just cut the head off of your picture. Who designed your website? Metabolic balance? Oh, this is from her website. We've downloaded it. $2,000? Oh my God. See, like, okay, we put this in there. Why is this not on the line underneath it? This is fine. That we've created a cliff, so your meal plan to your fingertips would be on one line. $2,000 for 6 months? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No. It's still a lot of money per month. 3 months is $1,500. Hi, Alexis. I wonder if Tranont supplements are vegan free. You only earn $100 for every person you refer that chooses to purchase the Metabolic Balance program. And you have to pay to be a part of the referral program. Is this an MLM? Just kidding. I know it's not. Oh my God. I wonder what she was in. I think she was in Modere before Tranont, but let's see. Well, we'd have to look at it later. Ma'am, I can buy a horse for $2,000. Well said, Aya. Every time I'm going to feel sorry for someone, I'm going to say, I could put that toward my horse fund. And I could reach $2,000. Or if you're asking for a lot of money, if I could buy a horse with it, I'm not going to do it. If I could buy a snack for a horse, I'm not going to do it. If it's the price of a snack for a horse, I'm not going to do it if it's an MLM. See? You can buy a carrot for like 30 cents. So if it's below 30 cents, maybe we'll talk. Just kidding. I won't buy an MLM product. Sorry, I'm getting overheated. All right. I think that's about it for today. We can save the opportunity call for another time. That was Twisty and Wild. Just for reference, we learned that the Tranont, I hate saying girlies, but the Tranont individuals, the Tranont independent reps on this call, making claims that their products are better than an iron infusion. Their products can help you increase your iron levels even if you have an eating disorder. The products are all things magical, and you should try them. And the very kind of not cohesive ending to this stream is, if you're struggling with an eating disorder and you don't have anybody to advocate for you, getting in touch with a psychologist, psychiatrist who specializes in eating disorders, and talking to a registered dietitian who specializes in eating disorders can be a game changer in getting people who can help you that don't have a vested interest in the, lifetime purchases of MLM products to try to haphazardly heal something that there are trained medical professionals that can help you already. It gets twisty, and I can't believe that Jen and team are saying these things, other than we see it so often in multi-level marketing companies. It's really despicable to take advantage of people who are struggling with eating disorders or fighting for their lives if they have an eating disorder, and then try to get them into a multi-level marketing company. I'm not here for it. Reach out if you need help. I will see you on the next live stream. It's either going to be tonight or tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Thanks to the mods. Thank you, live chat. You've been incredible. If you like the stream, I'd love for you to like the stream. Subscribe to get notified for other live streams going on, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Oh God, I was supposed to say, but I have to finish my outro. God dang it. Bye.